don't want to be like, I told you so, but I told you so. Dropping him. That's what we needed to do. Drop him and look what happened. Okay, we started off fantastic, but then kind of like went a bit flat in the first half. Got the goal. Great goal from Kai Havertz. Could have had a hat-trick after 5 minutes. He scored the goal. 1-0 up. Good finish. Good header. We did really well to keep it down, get that bounce and into the top corner. But yeah, we were a bit flat for the rest of the half. But then second half, we came out and we were fantastic. Just dominated the ball, dominated the game. I mean, Lille weren't very good. I can't remember them really having many chances, especially in the second half. We were all over them. All over them. From the second half, from the start of the whistle blowed in that second half, we dominated them and deservedly. Good goal from Christian Pulisic. Felt we could have had a couple more, put this game to bed. That was my only disappointment. Other than that, very happy with the performance and the way we played. The fluidity up top between the front three was fantastic throughout. I thought we played a lot better. We just didn't have a big statue in the way for the whole game. It just got in the way. That was the problem. The balls that were being put into the box, the runs from Pulisic, from Havertz were just fantastic. Havertz led the line fantastically. He was brilliant from start to finish. Man of the match performance. There were a lot of players out there. Kante just covered the ground. He was just everywhere. Thiago Silva just knew what was going to happen before they even did it. Just read the game just beautifully. Just a pleasure to watch him do what he does on the field. It was just overall a good performance, solid performance heading into a very, very big game on Sunday. We need that sort of performance again from some of these players. We need them to step up and be counted at Wembley. And I don't want to see Lukaku on the pitch on Sunday. He doesn't deserve to be there. He hasn't earned the right to play in a cup final. Just not good enough from him at the moment. And Havertz just stole the show today. Went out there and absolutely killed it. From start to finish, he was by far the best player, in my opinion. Apart from our defence was just solid throughout. Always is. We don't have a problem with our defence. The only problem is half of them haven't signed their contracts. That's the only problem we've got with them. Other than that, they're very good players. The three tonight was solid. Behind that, Mendy, solid as always. Not a problem. Midfield today, Kante, was all over was just everywhere and just brilliant. A great pass for Pulisic for the goal. Kovacic, unfortunately, that is the big negative for this game, is that he's got injured and won't be fit, it looks like, for the cup final. Ziyech as well. Good performance again from him today. I thought he had another good game. He's had a run of good games at the moment, Hakim Ziyech, and unfortunately, he's gone and got injured, which has set him back again. It just seems our way this season has just been setback after setback, injury after injury. That's all this season's good. We've just been injury plagued this season. Hasn't been funny. We've just got to keep going, keep battling. I have faith in the boys. It looks like Mount's going to be back for the cup final. I don't want Lukaku on the pitch. So for me, you put Mount in instead of Ziyech and keep the front three as it is with Pulisic, who played really well, especially in the second half. I thought he was brilliant. His runs, his link-up play was fantastic. And the way he took his goal was brilliant. Great goal from Christian Pulisic, Captain America, on the mark yet again. He just needs to have a run of games, in my opinion, and not get injured. And he can get himself a couple of goals, get that confidence back, and get up to the levels he was at before. That's what we need from him at the moment. We need a performance from him against, and he does turn up in big games. That's what we need. We need him on Sunday. We need him to turn up against Liverpool. He's done it before against Liverpool. He's turned up and showed what he can do. So in my opinion, he's got to be starting the poor performance from a lot of these players that like they've shown they are ready to step up and be in the first team and be accounted for. Havertz tonight, deservedly a performance that deserves a start in the next game. Christian Pulisic deserves a start in the next game. There were some great performances out there tonight. Kante, Kovacic, unfortunately, though, gets injured. Back three picks itself. I'd go with Marcus Alonso at left wing back. I know, Marcus Alonso, but unless we play a back four, then we go with Malang Sarr. But if we're not, we're playing a back three. We go with Marcus Alonso at the moment. We haven't got a choice. I thought he had a good game tonight. Aspilicueta on the other side, same, just solid all the way through. I'm happy with the performance. You can't deny that. It's another one down. February's been a good month for us. We've played in a lot of competitions. There's another one down. One more to go. One more competition to complete. February. League Cup final. Can we do it? I think we've got a good shout. I mean, a game's a game. If we turn up, we can always beat Liverpool. They've got some dangerous players, though. It's going to be a tough game. But anyway, but the Lille game today, we were brilliant. Lille, just not at the races. At times, we were like playing in first gear, especially in the first half. I felt we got the goal and we just sat off and it was just too easy. The game went a bit flat, and I felt like we should have killed this game off. We could have scored 3-4 goals at least in the first half. Second half, we could have got a lot more, and we didn't take our chances. That was the only thing I would have liked, is to go, if in the second leg we've got to go out to France. I would have preferred that this game was dead and buried at the moment. It is 2-0. We are in a very good position, but there is always a way back. They score 2, it's game on. But I'm confident in the lads going out there that we can get a result. And we're through to the next round. Bring it on. Champions League quarterfinals. I'll take that all day long. So we'll just go through the player ratings. And 1 second. Got them written down. Actually did it today. Actually written down. So, where are we? There we go. So we had Mendy in goal. Mendy, for me, clean sheet. Didn't have a lot to do. Made a couple of saves, but nothing that too outrageous. Didn't make any mistakes apart from the slip near the end, what nearly cost us. But other than that, yeah, solid. So I'd give him an 8. Christensen, solid with the other two at the back today. He had a really good game, actually. I'd give him a 9. Thiago Silva, it's just beautiful to watch. That clearance in the first half where he made a block and then he runs out to the touchline and then they try and cross it in and he headers it away. That was just incredible defending. Absolutely insane how good that was. And the rest of the game, he just read everything. He knew what they were going to do before they did it. Just a great defender, world-class defender. And I'm so happy he came to Chelsea and we got to watch him in the Premier League and in the Champions League and playing for Chelsea. We're in the blue. And he will go down as one of the best defenders I've ever seen play for Chelsea. And I'm sure many other Chelsea fans will say the same thing. He's definitely up there with some of the best we've had at this club. And even at his age, and the only thing I would have liked is if he'd have come a couple of years earlier. But anyway, we can't dwell on that. He's been fantastic, and he was again today. So 10 out of 10 from Thiago Silva. Antonio Rudiger, there were a couple of times where had a bit iffy moments where, especially in the first half, where the ball deflected off his foot and went over the bar, like Mendy was stranded. But But luckily it went over and he got away with it. But other than that, solid again from Tony. Just immense defender. And just like Thiago Silva, is going to go down as one of the best defenders ever at Chelsea, in my opinion. If he signs his contract and if Aspilicueta doesn't, I would think he should be our next captain. What do you think? Let me know, guys. Another solid performance from Tony. I'd give him a 9 out of 10. Aspilicueta, solid captain's performance again. Gives you everything. Not the best going forward, but he's got that never say die attitude that he'll just give you everything. And for that, you've got to give him a 7 out of 10. Kante, solid, just covered everything. Every blade of grass today was covered by N'Golo Kante. There's 5 of him out there. It's crazy how the engine on the guy and how he does this. And a couple of times, misplaced passes, but a couple of times some amazing passes, like the one for Christian Pulisic for the goal was fantastic. So for me, Kante gets a 9 out of 10. Kovacic, good in the first, battled his way through. Unfortunately, got injured in the second half, had to go off. Ruben Loftus-Cheek replaced him, and I thought Ruben had a decent game. I'd give Kovacic 7, Ruben a 6. Marcus Alonso, one of his better games today. He had a lot of space down in left-hand side, a lot of time on the ball, and should have scored. Had a chance where he side foot volleyed it in the first half. Maybe should have put his laces through it. But other than that, he had a decent game, Alonso. And left wing back, he's not too bad, but he's just useless as a left back. So I don't want to see him play in that position anymore. But left wing back, he's all right. And he had a decent game today, I will say that, even though I don't like him. I'd give him a 7. Hakim Ziyech. Good performance from him again today. Only problem is he's gone and got injured. He's been on a really good run, scoring goals, creating, looking like the player we wanted to sign, and now he's gone and got injured, and that's just going to set him back again. But good game today from what he did do. I'll give him a 7. Kai Havertz, immense. That is what we want in a striker, putting in a shift. And look at the output. Gets a goal. Could have got more. Unlucky not to. But he put in a shift. He scored a goal, an important goal, a good finish. That's all we can ask for. That's what we want from our striker, not someone who just stands there and demands things to come to him. Deservedly started the game, and Kai Havertz deserves to keep his place in the team. I don't want to see Lukaku back in the team on Sunday. I will be asking questions if he is, and if he doesn't put a shift in, trust. I won't be happy. Kai Havertz, 10 out of 10 today. Fantastic. Only problem is he probably could have scored more. Great link-up play, great all-round. Just the fluid movement of our attack was so much better today. We created stuff. We created chances. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, a great performance. Turned up today. First half, felt he was a bit like came a lot deeper than he needed to at times and was narrow. And second half, though, immense. Like it seemed like Tuchel put a rocket up his arse because he was fantastic in the second half and a great goal. Great all-round performance. I thought Saul Niguez came on and did well. But Pulisic, for me, it's a 9 out of 10 for his performance today, and I want to see him start against Liverpool. Werner came on, did okay, didn't do a lot, but can't really rate that. Maybe a 6. Saul Niguez came on, did all right. I would like to see more of him, actually, getting chances in games like this. He's got the experience in the Champions League, so I would like to see a little bit more of him in games like maybe in the second leg again, let him play. let him come on or something like that. Malang Sarr again just shored things up at the end. Overall, good performance. Happy with the performance. Let me know if you're happy with the result. Smash the like button, smash the share button, and subscribe. This has been Shed End Blues. Thank you all for watching, smashing the like button, subscribing. You can check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on Twitter. If you're a Chelsea fan, follow us. You will get a follow back straight away. And yeah, we're always on YouTube. We always need subscribers. So please, 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 please. We're doing so well on Facebook, really well on Twitter. It's just YouTube, man. It's just letting the side down a little bit. Yeah. So go over there and smash that subscribe button on YouTube, please. Other than that, great performance. Happy with the win. Another win in the bag. To be honest, I don't know what we're all complaining about as Chelsea. I know like we haven't been scoring a lot of goals. We haven't been creating a lot, but look at our last few games, man. We've been winning them. We've had a lot to do, a lot of travelling, and well, we beat Plymouth, which wasn't a great game. We beat Tottenham in January. We've won against Plymouth. It wasn't the most fantastic win, but we won. We beat Al Hilal. Wasn't a great performance, but we won. We beat Palmeiras. Wasn't a best performance, but we won. We beat Crystal Palace. It wasn't the best performance, but we won. And we beat Lille today. Was a decent performance, and we won. Check you out at him. Same, always blue for life. You know that. Thank you for commenting. Yeah. So we've got to be happy as Chelsea fans today. Heading into a cup final. Trust me, these things don't come around a lot in your lifetime. A cup final is very important. Didn't for me when I was a kid watching Chelsea. And we've been in a lot now, I know. Like in the last month, we've been in 2. So, and we could be in more towards the end of the season. So, yeah. I think I'll count ourselves lucky because a lot of other teams, Tottenham, can't get to cup finals very often. So, yeah. I mean, enjoy it. Enjoy the day. If you're going to the game, have a good time. If you're not, hey, if you're around the world, it doesn't matter. Support your team. Get behind the boys. Have a good day. Come on here afterwards and let me know what you thought about the game. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm looking forward to Sunday. There will be a live stream. I will be watching it live. I'm not going to the game. Ticket was like, no, I'm not paying that. And then having to travel down there and everything. I'd rather just sit in the warmth of my house and just watch it on the TV on the big screen and talk to you guys on here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the share button. Like I said, please help out on my YouTube channel. Facebook, I'm doing fantastic on. I really appreciate like how like I couldn't believe like the other day when I saw like the numbers on Facebook. I'm taken aback a bit. Like it's been fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone. But yeah, if you could all go over to YouTube and just click on the subscribe button. Even on Twitter, I'm doing really well as well. Like follow us on there and you will get a follow back straight away. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Up the Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera.